hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another after show. Let me know if you guys can hear me. The streaming platform that I use, they're having some tech issues. So my external mic I'm not using at the moment. So let me know if y'all can hear me clearly and well. Okay, let me know. Okay. First thing I wanted to get into, you guys, before I start taking callers, is the whole Blueface and Krishan situation. I didn't drop the recap yet, but I'm gonna drop it soon. But the episode, I did watch it. Okay, here's the thing with the mom. The mom, I feel like, was low-key swaying her in a bad direction, because think about it. The last thing that the mom should want is for history to repeat itself, because even Rock during the episode basically talked about how she had to take the mom in because the mom was not stable, so on and so forth. And then, but the mom was speaking truth though about her having a baby and just talking to God, and then God making the troubles go away. I will say that she was giving knowledge. Okay, she was an owl, right? The mom though is so like precious. I was like, oh, she was just like, Krishan was like, "Where's your teeth? Where's your teeth, babe?" And then she's like, "I don't know. I lost them." I'm like, oh, like that made me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you back there. My first caller, you already know who you are. I'm gonna do the whole intro and everything like that. I see you. Okay, so there was a whole lot of tweets back and forth. But at this point, I don't even care about their relationship, because guess what? Jaden, you're an idiot too, because she was just cutting up with him in her Big Debbie cakes, and you're out here kissing him in the mouth. Oh my God. Who knows if his tongue was up Krishan's Big Debbie cakes, and you're out here, blah, 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 blah. That's crazy. They was in the bed together. And I know people are like, oh, but she's having his baby. You can have somebody's baby that you're not going to be in the bed with. That means they're still full of lying, okay? Pregnant full of lying. Now they even did a kiss in front of the kids. Oh, I shudder. Oh, I mean, damn. Jaden, to me, like, you know how a lot of people talk about Krishan not valuing herself? Jaden doesn't either. I'm sorry. Y'all talk all this crap about Krishan, which is, it is a little warranted. But Jaden needs to be given the same flag just as much as Krishan. I'm sorry. Because at least with Krishan, she doesn't have her baby yet. When she has her baby, then she's going to know. She's going to have that effect, which I'm going to get into. But you're literally showing your kids that you're having this man in and out of your life romantically, not as a father, and you letting them know that's okay. I'm just saying. It don't look good. All right, so Krishan tweeted, say, "You're tweeting, but you're brought, nigga. No more coochie for you, blue. Ain't no more B. I don't want it with you no more when you was with me. I don't want it with you when I want it with you. So you. Yo, call me 5 times with no caller ID, nigga. Damn. She said, I'm going to block your ad when the baby gets here for now, but enjoy pretending by all means. I don't give a nigga. You do, though, Krishan, but we're going to let you live with that lie. Big lies. Okay? We're going to let you live with it. And then he says, when the lie detector episode drop, you guys will understand why I demoted Krishan to side B. Your main B got to keep it 100 even when it hurts. The position I'm in, my main got to listen to over a jail call if need be. It's a lot of assets involved. I can't depend on no liar. I will let you guys sympathize and feel bad for her. Today's episode, poor baby. I can get over the truth, but I can never get over a lie. Sean says, what side B? If you had B, I had dudes I would say it was a regular toxic situation. Okay, first step is admission. We fell out because I separated my checks. We fell out because I don't want you controlling me. You ain't my B. I can't control you. It was cool until you say only you can cheat. They're gonna be in bed by what time is it right now? 3:30 a.m. Okay, give it a couple hours. They're gonna be in bed, panties and bra together. So that's nothing. Okay. The cabaret was really like, I wouldn't say it was the best, but we at least got to see the girls dance. Okay, and that's the main objectives of the show. So we're told. So we got to see at least the girls kind of, shade their Debbie cakes and everything like that. But I will say the beginning of the episode did kind of like edited. I feel like Raven did a little bit more damage than what we saw. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm going to bring somebody on live here. So this is Raven's mom. Okay. And I got proof of it as well. Okay. Because some people over the internet, they'll claim to be this person, that person. So I have proof of it, photo proof of it. So yeah. She's going to be talking just a little bit just about Raven and a little bit of her experience, of course, with the cabaret as well, and just her relationship with Raven as to now. So welcome, Carmen. Okay, what is going on, Carmen?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm here, relaxed, waiting for you.
So like, what's your just explain, of course, your relationship, of course, with like Raven and everything like that.
Raven and me, we have a on and off relationship. She left home when she was 18. Basically, in the last 10 years, I've maybe seen her about 20 times briefly. And I supported her for the Joseline's Cabaret
Okay.
because she came, to see me if I can support her financially when she wanted to do the cabaret.
Okay. So since the cabaret, you've had contact with her, of course, right?
Actually, when she filmed Vegas, I've
Mm-hmm.
never Raven never contacted me, and to her friend Diamond called me that I needed to bail her out of jail.
Okay. So what was before we get into like some of the cabaret stuff, like what was her upbringing as pertaining to like dance? Was she more of like I would say like a ballet, jazz, hip hop? Like what was she
Yeah,
really into?
yeah. Raven went to a ballet school. She actually did theater, and
Mm-hmm.
she actually went to a dance magnet program. And I
Mm-hmm.
had her in dancing when she will leave high school. They'll pick her up to go to do the hip hop ballet. She'll be there till 8 o'clock at night. So she had a extremely long day because from high school they would pick her up, and I would pick her up at 8 in the evening, Monday through Friday. So she
Okay.
had experience as far as ballet, hip hop, dancing.
Okay. And so it's something that she really did enjoy doing, like the just dancing just in general.
Yeah, she enjoyed doing that too, but she also is a singer. She can
She
sing.
also sing. Okay, so when we saw her
Yeah.
sing in Vegas, that wasn't like a joke or whatever. That was something that she
No.
actually enjoyed doing.
Yes, when she was Vegas and they had a competition, Amber and what where she said, "You want to battle this out?" That's one of the episodes.
Yeah,
They edited Raven out. They didn't show her singing. But obviously she's a very good singer. I don't think they wanted to show that part of Raven.
right. Okay. Do you mind us showing just like a little bit of childhood photos that you sent me, or if you don't,
Oh
that's
no,
fine.
I don't mind. I don't
You don't
mind.
mind? Okay.
No.
So this was Raven when she was a little bit younger.
Yeah, that was in middle school.
I was in middle school, and then this was a little more
Oh,
recent.
that was she took me out for my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now seeing her like on the cabaret, like what was the conversation on like her like getting on the show and everything like that? Did you ever find out she got on the show? Like did she tell you she was going on the show, or did you see it like once it was like out
Oh,
there?
once she went in, what happened was she called me and she said, "Mom, I auditioned for the show with Jocelyn Hernandez," and I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know who Jocelyn was until she actually told me who she was into
Mm-hmm.
Vegas, and so I supported her, but I told her I would support her but I wanted her to gear her career, in a more positive way. I wanted her to get exposed, but I didn't think she would rejoin, the Joseline's Cabaret again, or had
Okay.
anything to do with her after Vegas. So me and Raven lost contact after the Vegas, you know, season. I
Okay.
only heard from her when she was in jail from Diamond.
Okay. How, like, watching the season of Vegas, like what did you like think of it and everything like that? Like,
Um, mm, well, I'm old school. I really didn't approve of much of the stuff I saw in Vegas, but
mhm.
I wanted to be supportive to her because I have her brother. I supported him through college, and I thought I would give her the opportunity where she will take it more in a positive way. But then, she's changed since she joined the Jocelyn Cabaret. She told
What
me
do you
that,
mean by she's changed?
well, she's not the same person. I mean, there's a lot of negativity, a lot of not good stuff. I mean, like, it's hurtful for me to talk about it
Yeah. No,
because,
only talk about what you're comfortable with. Like this to
yeah,
me, you guys, you probably could think this is to be messy, but like she came to me and wanted to just basically tell her story. And your goal is to basically get in contact with Raven on a continuous basis.
yeah, my goal is to get in contact with her continuously.
Yeah.
And, I was very supportive when she joined the show. I actually, like, put out like $17,000 through the whole process, being arrested. And, my thing was that, I'm going to let you use the credit cards. I'm going to help you with cash, but I need you to make the monthly payments. I didn't care how
Mm.
much because I want to support her, but I mean, no communication for her. She has me blocked on Instagram, and I don't know why. I don't know. She got influenced by Jocelyn or her friends, but there's no communication. The only time I had communication with her was when she actually, not even with her, Diamond called me and said, Raven's in jail.
Okay.
You
So this
know,
is the whole thing that happened with the boyfriend situation.
yes, the boyfriend that she was with for domestic violence.
Okay. So she allegedly claims that like something happened with the flower, and that's how she was like allegedly like arrested because of that. So you know a little bit more about that whole situation or?
Yeah, I do. She was dating the guy that she was previously dating. They had her arrested. He has a child, and the ex, the mother came by, and she was really actually picking up her clothes that she had shipped to his house for the cabaret. And when she got there, he was giving flowers to the ex. I don't know if he set her up because it's kind of coincidence that why would the ex show up and he's giving her flower while she's picking up her clothes? You know, she told me she had
Okay.
nothing to do with him at the time. So
All
I don't
right.
know why the whole altercation happened.
And then when she was like incarcerated or whatever, she called you saying like, "Hey mom, I'm in a pickle. Like,
Mhm.
can you get me like out
Well,
of there?"
what happened was when she was at the boyfriend's house, Diamond was with her, and she told me, "Oh, I had to go. I left her because I have to go use the bathroom." I said, "What kind of friend will leave you there? You know,
Mm.
with all this commotion going on. The fighting." And then when Diamond came back, the my daughter was already arrested and gone to jail. Because I
Right.
asked Diamond, "Well, where were you at? You're supposed to be her friend."
Right.
She claimed she needed to use the bathroom.
So from what you've seen of like their friendship, do you think that's like a real friendship, Diamond and Raven's friendship?
No, I don't think it's a real friendship. She's the one that influenced my daughter to do the stripping.
Mm.
Diamond? Yeah, my daughter, she never did stripping before till she met Diamond. Because I asked my daughter, I never knew about it until my daughter confessed to me. And I said, "Well, who introduced you to the stripping?" And she said Diamond did.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And then now that you're watching like because the most recent episode aired tonight, we saw Jocelyn end up fighting getting into it with like Raven and
Yes.
kind of like choke slamming her. So did
What,
you end up watching the most recent episode?
I sure did. That night my daughter called me. Well, Diamond called me. No, my daughter called me that from the Uber. She had an Uber and she said, "Mom, they took away my phone, and Diamond was nowhere to be around." So I asked Diamond, but where's Raven? I think she should have been with my daughter. I don't care what, And she said, "Mom, they took away the phone. The securities slammed me on the ground, and Joseline, and I had no contact, so I had to beg the Uber driver to go back to the hotel, to the lobby, and try to get in contact with my daughter. So I called her room and she answered. At that moment, she still didn't have her phone. So I was really worried because I'm her mom, you know? And Diamond said, "Oh, I don't know where she's at." So what kind of friend will tell you that? Going through all that Raven went through, she should have been with my daughter.
All right. We did see a post that was posted by the blogs. It was basically Raven. So that does back up what you're saying, because Raven did post that night of that incident saying that, oh, she's really mad because she feels like her friend didn't have her back and everything like that. That was the post that we did see her post on her Instagram story. So that does back up what you were saying and everything like that. Go ahead.
I wanted to tell you that today when the show aired, my daughter was not eliminated like a show on the show, the episode. She told me the real reason why she was eliminated. But
what was the real reason, allegedly?
Okay, what happened was when she was in jail, I bonded her out for Orlando, and because she had to make the trip to New York, there had to be an extra bail. They have to bond her out for her to travel, and I'm not sure, but someone in the Seuss network they bonded her out, and when she got to New York, that person wanted an extra favor from my daughter. Because he bonded her out, and my daughter refused to do it.
Okay, I get what you're saying without going into, because I don't want you to get into any trouble, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, and this is all alleged, of course. And so once you found that out, and then so basically what we saw tonight, you don't think that was like an accurate portrayal of what actually happened?
No, I don't. And actually, when she came into Orlando, she had to go to ER. She was in the hospital and she was on crutches.
After that choke slam to the floor?
Yes. And yes, I saw her, my daughter. She was in ER. And then I actually did get an attorney, a celebrity attorney for her at the moment. But I think that's kind of private. I don't know what's going on with that. Because we don't communicate, me and her, at the moment. But she did. I saw her with the crutches, and she has, her neck. I think when Joseline grabbed her by the neck, she had like scratches on her neck. So,
what made you guys lose sort of like contact?
Well, my daughter, I'm old school, so when she was 18, before she was 18, Raven basically wanted to do what she wanted to do, and I said, this is my house. I have rules, and she left when she was 18. But she's responsible. She had a job. She had a roommate, and that's how we lost contact because I'm from the old school, so I have rules. You have to obey my house rules if you're living under my roof.
Okay, all right.
But she's basically always supported herself. She works. She's independent. She just needed me to be supportive to her for the cabaret, and I was as a mom. I wanted to help her.
So basically, the falling out between you guys where you didn't feel like she appreciated you supporting her for the cabaret.
No, I don't feel she appreciated me. What got me upset was when you saw her give Joseline flowers in the jet. I actually gave her $500 to take with her to New York cash right before she left. And I said, wow, she's buying Joseline flowers with, And I'm not, I'm just disappointed because I saw that she put that the Seuss Network is helping her with her caseload. And they're not helping her.
So it's not them helping, it's you.
Well, I'm the one that's been the supportive one for Raven through this whole cabaret.
Okay.
And she asked me block from Instagram. She blocked me because I spoke with one fan only on Facebook, and that's why she blocked me. I'm still blocked to this day.
If you had something to say to her now, like what would you say to her, just so that way you guys can start getting back into content? Like I said, this isn't me, because y'all know me. I could have asked a lot more crazy stuff. I'm not gonna do that just based off of this is her mom, and I don't want to get and I don't want her to get into any trouble either. So
No,
if
I
you can
know.
say anything to her right now, like what would you say in order to, try to get back in contact with her?
I just want to tell Raven that I love her and I would support her in whatever she does. But I think she should be responsible because, right now I'm currently unemployed and I have to make sacrifices to pay her credit cards, the credit cards that I let her use. And, I'm not in a good situation now and it's very hard on me. And I try to reach out to her and tell her that. I give her plenty of time. I tell her just make a small payment, help me, and she doesn't, want to help me. But you know, I I love her, but I have to say what I feel.
All right, I understand. Thank you so much for joining. And of course, keep me updated if you guys do end up coming into contact. She probably won't be the happiest with this, but it might evoke some sort of emotion that may have her come into actual contact with you.
Well, but I didn't do this interview to hurt her. You know,
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify some things with the cabaret about
Mhm.
what happened to Raven and if this is the only way I can communicate with her, this is why I did it because I have no contact with her. She has
Right.
me blocked and.
All right. All right. Thank you again, Carmen, for joining. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right. You have a nice night.
You too.
All right.
No personal thing.